Welcome to Prison Architect. This is my prison, Shawshank, and this is my first execution. We have one prisoner here, and he has actually exceeded the 90% mark, so we're gonna have an execution here. Okay, so I had to do stage 1. Bang up and test. Okay, this is where they test the electric chair, and this is where the whole entire prison gets locked down. And unfortunately, since this is my first execution, I decided to do the execution when all the prisoners are dropping about. So this is actually going to take quite a while to get all the prisoners locked down. So we just have to wait for them to all get locked down. Looks like we got all the rest of the death row prisoners all stuck in the one solitary cell. It's not gonna work out very well. Alright, let's go take a look here. Yeah, the prisoners aren't cooperating. They're walking very slowly back to their cells, which is just gonna hold everything up. Not the best situation here for the execution festivities. Let's see here. Okay, we have a few prisoners. A few medium security prisoners have gone back to their cells. Let's check the maximum security ward. Yeah, they're slowly getting back to their cells. So about 50% of them are in the cells. The rest of them are taking their sweet time. Looks like the guards are still trying to figure out the situation with the other death row prisoners. What I did do was I searched the death row prisoners' cells, and I guess they all had contraband, so they all deserved, like those 4 maximum security prisoners deserved time in solitary, but unfortunately the guards thought that they could all fit into one solitary cell at once, which is obviously not working out. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. See, look at that. Okay, maybe we can take you out now. Guards don't seem to be very bright this morning. Or it's actually afternoon now, just afternoon there. Which also means these guys are missing their lunch, so I don't think the prisoners are very happy missing their lunch. Their lunch starts at 1300 and no one is allowed to eat, so everyone has to be locked in their cells so this execution can take place. So I think that some of the prisoners will start to get angry. But we'll watch and find out. There's all the food just gonna sit cold because no lunch right now. It's lockdown time at Shawshank. Okay, more and more prisoners are getting back to their cells. Like I said before, this execution can't take place until the entire prison is in lockdown. Those are just the rules and regulations of the place. And we still have prisoners taking their sweet time to get to their cells. Oh, there's a fight here. Oh. There's a guard involved. The prisoner. He's a big prisoner, so I don't know. I'm not sure if the guard can fend him. Oh, yeah, okay. He managed to handle the big prisoner. That's taken care of. He's probably got agitated because lunch was canceled. How are things doing? It says 82%. Okay, so it looks like all the death row prisoners are sorted. They're back to their original cells. As you can see, the death row cells are a bit fancier than the normal cells. That's because the death row prisoners are not allowed to leave the death row building. So, just to be nice, give them a few extras, like showers in the cells. Only for 3 or 4 of the 8 of them. So the other 4 don't have showers. It's get a little stinky, but they do change cells, so they might get the cell with the shower every second day or something. Okay, so the prisoners are slowly getting back to their cells. The next execution I do, I am probably going to think a little bit before all the prisoners are out and about, because it takes them a while to get them settled. That was another fight here. Minimum security prisoner just got beaten up, and he's leaving his cell. It's really smart. I'll probably just take him to solitary. Okay, are we almost all settled? It says 87%. Looks like there's more and more prisoners locked in their cells, so we might be able to get this execution underway shortly. Still sitting at 89%. Stage 1. Oh, is there another fight going on? Oh, another minimum security prisoner is acting up. I think this really has to do with the fact that they're missing their lunch for this execution proceedings. And we still have minimum security prisoners outside their cell block. This is not going well. This execution is going to take a long time. My prison's too big, too spread out. It takes forever to get these guys back into their cells. Another fight. That's the 4th fight. Oh, maybe it's already taken care of. Prisoner probably just got zapped with a taser and smartened up. Okay, looks like we're getting up to 91%. I'm not sure if they have tested the electric chair yet, because I'm still busy watching the guards trying to lock the prisoners down. If I was just staring at the electric chair, maybe I would have seen the procedures there, but I might have missed it. They're supposed to be testing the electric chair and making sure that it can handle the load necessary to execute the prisoner who deserves to be executed. He's had a couple of appeals already rejected, so they know what they're talking about. The court feels this individual needs to be executed, so we're just doing our due diligence and doing what the court says should happen to this guy. We actually get paid $10,000 if we legally execute someone. That means that he has a percentage rate of over 90%. It's over 90% guilty of his crimes. They can't turn that back. Anything less, and he's found innocent, it means that we will be charged $50,000, and all our death row prisoners will be taken away from us, which is not a good thing, because we get the most amount of grant money for a death row prisoner compared to any other prisoner. Okay, we're at 96%. Are almost all locked up. Hope we can move on shortly. Looks like all of these minimum security prisoners are in their cells. Probably very grumpy because they missed their lunch, and it's already late in the afternoon without any food. So they have had nothing to eat all day. So it might be a scary day after this execution is done. Prisoners will be really restless again. So it's 98%. Okay, so we're almost on to stage 2. Stage 2, it says somebody had the witnesses. So we get some witnesses here to watch the execution. Make sure everything goes as it's supposed to go. Then we are following the rules. Oh, stage 2. Here we go. Moving on. So assembly of witnesses. So I guess the witnesses have to come from somewhere and take their seats in front of the electric chair. Let's go see. We should head up the road here. See if they're probably waiting by the gate. No, there's more fighting. Of course they're fighting. They haven't had lunch yet. I'll be fighting too. Okay, let's go see. Oh, that looks like the witnesses. Oh, and we got a priest too. To read help administer the man's last rites, I guess. Alright, so they're making their way to death row and the execution room. There they go. Oh, there's like an old man who's just bringing up the rear. They'll probably slow down proceedings here. Boy, he's really hanging back there. There they go. It's quite a long walk to the death row. I think the execution will be over before the old man gets into the seat. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. What a privilege. We got the warden and the head of security.
Chief security goes to
They're gonna take in the execution as well.
There we go.
Alright, things are moving on
I've
here.
never seen one of these before.
Everyone's entering the building. The warden and the head of security and the priest.
Pastor that
They all go talk to the death row prisoner who's about to be executed.
Witnesses are sitting down in their chairs.
Witnesses take their seats. I think we're still waiting for that old guy. This is what I said. I said he wouldn't be here on time. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Got locked out.
This old carpet.
Okay, he's coming in. He's slowing the proceedings. Oh, as soon as he takes his seat, we can enter stage 3. Okay, there we go. Escort the prisoner. Okay, there he goes. He's already talking to the priest. The warden is leading him to the chair. I guess it's important for the death row, the person who is going to be executed, to actually make their way to the electric chair. He can't be dragged to the electric chair. He has to do it on his own accord. Okay, oh, he's in position. Here we go. Oh, okay, I think that was it. May he rest in peace. Although he probably disturbed the peace on earth. That's why he got executed in the first place. So it's over, and let's just go see if we did it right and if we got paid. I want to do it right. I'm not going to execute someone who doesn't deserve to be executed. Let's go see what the report says. It says mandated execution of Shams Jorjani was carried, but 1801 is scheduled by the electric chair. And we did get $10,000. So we did do it right. Our first execution is now complete. Thank you for watching with me. I'll talk to you later.
Where's the hearse?